Coming up on Good Morning Biola,
updates on Biola baseball.
Leilani takes us behind the scenes of Biola's pop ensemble concert.
and a recipe that you can make at home for Easter.
All this and more coming up on Good Morning Biola.
Welcome to the third episode of Season 10 of Good Morning Biola. I'm Mckayla Wynd.
I'm Gabrielle.
And I'm Leilani Acosta.
How are you guys feeling about almost end of the semester? Easter is coming up.
I'm excited. I love the weather out. We have a beautiful little backdrop behind us of Metzger lawn, and it's just been great outside. Nice. 80 degrees. I love it. Perfect beach weather.
So nice.
Really, it's getting a little stressful with all the schoolwork, but I'm excited.
And we have a recipe we'll get to later. We're doing a little cookie decorating in honor of Easter, so that'll be fun. But starting off, we have some news. President Trump plans to sign an executive order on Tuesday that will boost the U.S. coal mining industry. The order will ease restrictions on coal mining, leasing, and exports. It will direct agencies to explore using coal-fired power plants for AI data centers. It builds on previous efforts to roll back coal plant emissions restrictions and expand coal mining. Despite these actions, the decline of coal production continues due to the rise of natural gas and renewable energy. The order also designates coal as a mineral, which could speed up mining permits. While the coal industry supports these moves, environmental groups criticize them for harming public health and climate. Coal output has dropped 32% from 2017 to 2024, and many coal plants are extending operations instead of being replaced.
All 50 states and several overseas countries have united in a rally called the Hands Off Movement. This is in retaliation against President Trump's announcement to impose import tariffs. 12,000 locations nationwide came together on April 5th, 2025, using their First Amendment rights to voice disagreement with the interests Trump has in annexing countries like Canada and Greenland. People are using this protest to let out their anger out in regards to how the country is being led, making signs saying things like "hands off our democracy" and "stop mass deportations and kidnappings." Signs mention creator of Tesla and now senior advisor to the president, Elon Musk. On their signs, they voiced rejection for their presidential officials. This protest quickly became the largest one-day nationwide display of public resistance. Will this be the last we hear on this issue? We'll just have to wait and see.
Shoe companies face a new hit as tariffs crush profits. President Trump slams new tariffs on key Asian manufacturing hubs on April 2nd, which is the day he coined Liberation Day, hitting Vietnam at 46%, Cambodia at 49%, and Indonesia at 32%. Shoe brands like Nike, Skechers, Crocs are reeling as they rush manufacturing away from China only to face new duty burdens. Skechers drops, Crocs slides, and Nike takes a 13% hit in morning trading. Companies that rely heavily on Vietnam, where Nike makes half its footwear and where Skechers sources 40%, now struggle to balance cost increases with rising prices for consumers. Analysts warn that higher prices could dent margins at a time when consumer confidence is at an all-time low. The apparel industry must race to find a new plan as the new tariffs threaten their global supply chains.
Thank you guys. I'm here at the Pop Ensemble concert. That is 70s theme. Let's take a look to see who's playing tonight. Four bands handpicked by band leads has 4 songs each to play at the end of each semester. Each concert has a theme, last semester's being 2000s, and this semester is bringing a new vibe with 70s theme. Even highlighting some fan favorite artists like ABBA. It is definitely an event that brings everyone together. This has been Leilani Acosta with Good Morning Biola. So guys, have you been watching any new shows lately?
Not lately, but I just finished watching Suits.
Ooh, I love that. Meghan Markle's in that, and
sure
she was
is.
in the royal family.
Oh, yes.
Do you know anything about that?
Not really, but I know who you're talking about.
Yes. She just came out with a new Netflix show and a podcast, actually.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Meghan Markle, former Duchess of Sussex, finally gives fans a look into what her life looks like now. 2025 has been quite the successful year for Markle. When she renounced her royal title as Duchess of Sussex in 2020, Markle kept her life private to protect her family following the fallout of the scandal. Her new Netflix show, With Love Meghan, premiered March 4th of this year, giving fans back that missed former TV persona from before her days as a royal. Meghan also recently launched her first episode of her new podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder, where she opened up about the reality of motherhood, sharing her struggles with postpartum preeclampsia. Meghan remains sharing her passion for women empowerment in this new era of motherhood. And now, Kaylin with sports.
Thank you, Leilani. Let's check up on Biola's athletic teams and see how they're stacking up this weekend. Starting on the diamond, Biola baseball put up a tough fight in their series against Westmont. Game 3 of their series was tense with a score of 11-11 by the 8th inning. The game ended with Westmont scoring the winning 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th. Meanwhile, our Biola softball team brought the heat in sunny Hawaii, winning all 3 games against Hawaii Pacific in a commanding performance. Heading over to the pools, we saw our women's water polo absolutely dominate, ending their game with an impressive 18-3 victory over UC Merced, an unforgettable victory on Senior Day. With just a few games left in the season, the Eagles are finishing strong. That's the latest with Biola Athletics. Be sure to keep an eye out for all things Eagles.
So if you guys remember this picture we talked about earlier behind us, we just need to give a little photo creds to Professor Stu for taking this photo for us so we could have a lovely backdrop today.
Yeah, it's been pretty warm out.
Yeah, and the picture represents it all.
Exactly. Now we have Joshua's story with more on weather.
Thank you. Well, we are here today on Huntington Beach, where it is very hot. We've been going through a little bit of a heat wave here in Southern California, and let me tell you, a lot of people are probably here on this beach now. You can't see any of them at the moment because they're all camera shy, but it's very hot, and a beach is a great way to beat the heat. And you're going to be wanting to beat that heat because even though it started at a nice cool 57 degrees this morning, it climbed up all the way to 80. Then back down to 57 in the evening. That's a shift of 23 degrees. Pretty intense shift as we're coming into a heat wave here in Southern California and frankly the southwestern United States as a whole. As you can see over here, this is where it is. Southern California, Texas, Mexico, Arizona, and a little bit of north of New Mexico all are experiencing very high temperatures, much higher than normal. Up in the northwest, up in the northeast, it's still pretty chill, pretty normal spring stuff. And the rest of the board is just looking like it's hot. Speaking of hot, on Thursday here, it's going to be a nice 83 degrees, climbing up to 84 on Friday. But then on Saturday, we have cloud cover come in, and from Saturday to Monday, that clouds are going to stay, and the temperatures are going to drop all the way down to the low 70s. We'll see the clouds disappearing on Tuesday for 71 degrees, and then coming back again on Wednesday for 72 degrees. So it looks like that heat wave is this week only. Better enjoy those beaches while we've still got the temperature. Back to you guys in the studio.
Okay, so we have a little dessert here. It's in honor of Easter, in honor of springtime. We're going to be decorating some cookies.
Yes.
So we have a little
After?
Yeah, this is the goal right here. Let's see. This is the goal.
This little chick cookie.
It's a little chicken and
It's a chicken?
yeah, like a little chick.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, cute.
So we can start off with our cookies. We have some.
Oh, I want like a good
big one.
Oh, this one's round. That is a very
Oh,
circular.
perfect. There you go. And then we'll take our base coat icing. We have some yellow lemon icing.
Betty Crocker. Cute. Yum.
Yeah, we can.
I'm just gonna take a glob of this.
Perfect. Yeah, just go for
And-
it.
Oh, it's kind of giving like
Thank
crumble
you.
cookie.
Oh, I love crumble.
I love frosting.
It does, yeah.
Wait,
so we
that's
have
so
it's a
good.
lemon flavored. So then once you get your base coat down, it's a little trickier, but we can do this.
Gorgeous.
And we'll get our white icing and then add on little eyes.
Cute.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Because we can add the little legs and wait, are those
Perfect.
legs?
Yeah.
Okay. Little. Oh no. Do you guys have any fun Easter plans?
Just church.
Oh, fun.
Oh, really?
What church do you go to?
I go to a Romanian church in Stanton.
Fun.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The orange is broken.
The orange is not working. I'm going to Arizona for Easter.
Oh, fun.
and
You
I'm
live in
so
Arizona,
excited.
right?
Yes, I
Or
do. I'm from Arizona.
Home is Arizona, yeah.
Yep.
Do you drive or fly?
I'm flying. Just because
Fly
it's like
home.
only 3 days, so it doesn't
Oh,
really make much sense.
Okay, well, some good effort, you guys. I feel like the orange might be a little challenging.
Wait, it's not coming out anymore?
Well, it broke on the side.
Oh, sad. It's okay. We could just have the eyes. Minions.
Okay.
They're minions. Wait, I'm making me some minion cookie.
Okay, there you go.
Iconic.
You can add a smile.
Terrifying.
But,
Yes.
oh, okay.
Final reveal of the minion cookie.
So cute.
There
All
you
right,
go.
so that is what we have.
Well, thanks for tuning in to episode 3 of season 10 of Good Morning Biola. I'm Mckayla Wynd.
I'm Gabrielle.
And I'm Leilani Acosta. You Eagles have a good week.